If you would like to get your song reviewed, dear listener, there's the Filthy Capitalist option. As Sori says, $125 gets you straight to the head of the line. You don't have to be a part of the alliance. You don't have to be part of the group.
Wait a minute.
And the biggest thing is you don't have to wait. You hop, skip, and jump right in front of everybody. $125 gets you there. You do that 3 times, and you get matched down to the $75 rate for perpetuity.
Yes!
Also, there is a band review option. So if you've got a band and you're trying to get your band some exposure, hit me up at vinsori@gmail.com, and I'll show you the details about how to pull that off.
You can also jump on Patreon, and there is a option on the tiers to be able to get your band reviewed. Yep. Obviously, we can't lie to you, so we can't guarantee a positive review. Get what you get.
It's just rubbish.
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 That's British for garbage.
My favorite is the community option. $1 at the gate gets you in a Patreon. You get to join an alliance. The alliance joins their points together, and that helps determine what songs that we do.
The alliances hang out on Discord.
Message me on Patreon to get the link.
And they do all kinds of other cool things. They do Minecraft. Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. It's really a community within the community. Anybody can go in the village, facebook.com/Vin and Sori. There's 160,000+ people on the channel. What's cool about the Discord is that it offers a real opportunity for community connection, friendship, that type of thing.
And it's on Discord, so if you're not a Facebook person, it's for you.
You start off at $1.
Right.
Plus you get exclusives. Sori and I are working on a song. So the first 15 seconds of that was on Patreon. Also, at $15 tier and above, when we actually debut the video, they're going to be there live with us. There you are, dear listener.
Buy our merch.
Buy our merch indeed. Child shall lead
to
them.
buy our merch.
Yes,
Everly Brothers
listener,
Problems is what we have next up on our list. Oh, it's a good one?
Okay,
we just got word this is a good one.
Song.
Okay, the Everly Brothers are pioneers of country rock and dominated.
Country rock?
Yep. And dominated the charts for most of the second wave of rock era. This was released October 13th, 1958, only a month before the midterm elections, and hit number 2 on the charts. It was written by their usual songwriters, married couple Felice Bryant and hey, say that?
And Bodlow Bryant.
And released by Cadence Records.
Okay. Hey, Dwayne had an idea. We could put Perk in the next commercial. I'd be down for that. He'd do it.
Would he? Yeah, we'll get him saying something wise. Yo, what are you doing?
All right, guys, here we go. Problems by the band. What's the name of the band again? The Everly Brothers?
Everly Brothers.
Problems. Let's do it.
Problems all day long. Will my problems work out right or wrong? My baby don't like anything I do. My teacher seems to feel the same way too. Worries pile up on my head. Woe is me, I should have stayed in bed. Can't get the car, my marks ain't been so good.
There it goes again.
My love life just ain't swinging like it should. Problems. They're all on account of my loving you like I do.
That's why?
Problems. They won't be solved until I'm sure of you. You can solve my problems with a love that's true. feel the same way too. Worries, worries pile up on my head. Woe is me, I should have stayed in bed. Can't get the car, my marks ain't been so good. My love life just ain't swinging like it should.
All these people are happy.
I know. But that's because they don't have his problems.
Makes them
They're
grateful.
all on account of my loving you like I do. Problems, problems, problems. They won't be solved until I'm sure of you. You can solve my problems with a love that's true. Problems, problems, problems all day long.
Okay, that was Problems by the Everly Brothers, who apparently had so many problems with each other that they broke up as a band.
Oh, no. Babe, when they were doing the chorus, didn't it sound like a familiar hymn?
Yes. But that riff, the dun 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 dun, like again, if you imagine that with some distortion, that's heavy as hell, right?
Oh, I
When they
can't,
go
honey.
dun,
I'm
dun,
not. I
just-
can't imagine
just
that.
Imagine it going dun 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 dun.
Oh, okay.
See what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like if you imagine that with some distortion, it would be a heavy song.
I know I have problems. I don't know why, but my lip gloss and my phone are both over there.
I don't know why. Like
Thank you.
it looks like in these videos, like
My
everything
phone.
was about dancing and having a good time.
Yeah.
I don't know if
This
they,
one was a slower though.
Yeah, it
Like
was
it seemed a little sad, like a depressed.
a little sad. It was
You know what I
really,
mean? Like-
that's my. The guy literally says, "Woe is me! I should have stayed in bed."
Yeah. Okay, I didn't see that line, but yeah.
Serious depression here.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if at that time period people were comfortable with matching the aesthetic to the lyrical content.
Oh.
Because they're all dressed up in suits, they look all professional and stuff, and then
Yeah.
everybody's dancing and stuff.
Yeah.
But he's singing about really hard stuff, and,
Yeah.
and he's going through a lot of an emotional struggle and pain and some depression there, obviously. But I don't think you were allowed to like really express yourself as a person in a lot of pain, especially as a man at that time period.
Yeah, no, you're probably right.
So I don't think they knew how to interact with it because they're like dancing around and having all this like good time, but the song is a song of misery.
Yeah. I don't know. You're probably right. Maybe they couldn't really be really super depressed.
Yeah,
It's hard. It's hard. Almost. Imagine. Oh man, wouldn't it be crazy to have them react to our music? I know that can't be done, but that would be pretty crazy. Which I guess they kind of do when they have like elderly people react. But
right.
It would be better to have like young people reacting. You know what I mean? Them in the 50s when they were young reacting, because you know there would be a different feel to it. But did you notice this? Can't get the car. My marks ain't been so good. So this is like a theme. Like they got to use their parents' car. But if they didn't do good at school, then they're not going to be able to.
Where?
Second verse.
Oh, yeah. My marks. Okay, those are his grades, right?
Yeah. I thought it was funny, too, when he says, okay, so problems all day long. Will my problems work out right or wrong? My baby don't like anything I do.
My teacher seems to feel the same way, too.
That was so funny to me. Like,
why?
Well, it was just funny because it was like, I'm imagining like he might have been like a contrarian, or you know what I mean, like he's not really going along with the party line.
Yeah.
So this is a discussion that Vinny and I had like way at the beginning of our marriage, and it comes up from time to time. It's more something though that we're trying to teach the girls. But so Vinny will say you have to be very direct with the least amount of words possible. Like just say what's actually going on. Obviously, from the start of our relationship, and even to present day, I still want you to read my mind some of the time because I find that very romantic. But Vinny's like, no, I just want to know directly what is going on.
Don't fall for the trap.
So if she wasn't like saying what she really wanted, and then he's going about his day, and then she gets upset with him.
The thing with you girls is that you guys never put it on yourselves to have to get to have to guess what's going on with us. You guys don't have to play the guessing game. We tell you directly exactly what we want or need or whatever. You guys don't have to deal with that tyranny. But can you imagine what it would be like if I made it so that you had to guess what was going on with me, and then if you guessed wrong, you paid a heavy price for it?
Yeah, I don't think I would really like that.
That would be a horrible way to live, bro. That's the world you put us in. So
yeah, but if you guess it right, we're going to be very happy.
Even if you guess correctly, it doesn't matter, because all that does is put more pressure on you next time to guess correctly.
Yeah, but
and
I
then
don't
when you
feel like
fail, it's even worse.
I don't feel like
don't fall into the trap, brothers. Stay together. Go ahead.
Some of it I feel like is just like not that complex. You know, like if I'm sad, I want to be hugged.
Yeah, I've done that. See, that's the other thing is I've done that a million times. There's a million times that I just hug you randomly out of nowhere for no reason.
Yes.
And like 45%.
But that's not because you read my mind, or is it?
Well, I wouldn't. But would I tell you? How many times?
Here we go.
How many times have I said, "What's wrong with you?" and something was wrong with you, right?
No, that's true. You do that a lot.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's why it's a trap, brothers. Because there's been so many times where I have read her mind correctly. She doesn't acknowledge it at all. The only time she acknowledges the mind reading stuff is when I tell her, I'm not going to read your mind. I'm not responsible for it. You're responsible to communicate. That's when she goes, blah, blah, blah.
What's the worst is when you don't read my mind properly, and then I get really upset about it because I'm like, wow, how could he not know this? This is so obvious. And then I get progressively more and more angry, and he's not reading that I'm angry. Or if he's reading that I'm angry, he's not responding. So then I'm getting more angry. And then we finally get into a big discussion or argument about it. And then, like, I don't know, halfway through the argument, all of a sudden I realize, wait, this all started because I had something in my head and didn't communicate it. I hate that. Because I wanted you to be the wrong one.
Perkinoffs, this is I'll let you in on the skinny before I take the big leap. I'll let you in on the skinny. If there's anything I ever tell the boys, I tell them all the time, like, make that clear at the beginning of a relationship. You're not doing the mind reading thing. And I told the boys, if you do the mind reading thing and you do it successfully, do not highlight it that you've done it. Don't do that.
You know who's in danger of doing that the most?
Dorian?
Absolutely. Because he
he guessed right?
No, I don't know. I don't know about that. But as far, like, reading. Because he is, like, Dorian's pretty good at reading me. So if he can read her like that, he's going to want to act accordingly.
I'm sure he will.
So he's going to have a hard time following that.
I'm sure he will.
That bit of advice, but I agree, and I tell the girls the same thing. Like, don't expect somebody to read your mind, because I actually have heard, like, this was a big thing when you're struggling with something and the guy doesn't get up off the couch or whatever video games he's playing to come and help you, even though he can hear the that's the cues you're supposed to get up. And I remember, like, women being like, I struggled all the way across the living room and he didn't even get up to help me. And I remember as a teenager thinking, why didn't you just say something? Like, how are you going to not say something and get it? But now that I'm in that situation, I'm like, why? I have to tell you, you can't hear this struggling and come help? Come on. You're supposed to be a knight in shining armor.
When I say, when does it happen? When have you ever struggled with something that was obvious to the world and you haven't been helped?
It's usually when I have to bending for something and I have this big pregnant belly.
Okay. Exactly.
No, I've been really good about saying to you, hey, can you fix this or that thing, blah, blah, blah. Sure. And I don't ask you to help with the trash anymore because I don't have the patience to wait for it. Sure. And I've been seeing on the TikTok videos that that's actually very normal. Both. Men not doing it and women not wanting to wait. She says, hey, honey, can you do the trash?
You guys are fighting
He says,
back.
yeah.
Yeah, see, they do this deceptive, they put honey in there. as if you and her are equals. When in reality, she's a taskmaster telling you what to do.
No.
So
I just finished cleaning the whole.
Sure.
No.
Let me finish this quarter in Madden.
No.
Nope. You're not allowed to finish the quarter in Madden. You should have put down the video game, even though you mounted one of the greatest comebacks of all time. Put down the video game so I can have the trash taken out when I want to take it out. No. Listen closely, Perkinos.
No, this is the way I see it.
Stand for your rights, brothers.
This is the way I see it. Okay, and this only comes up really when the older kids are at their other parents' house, because then I'm the one that does the cleaning and the cooking. So I'm cooking and I'm cleaning and I'm watching the little ones while he's playing a video game. I'm already annoyed that because I don't assume that I can sit down and play a video game when there's so much tasks to be done. So there he is playing the video game, and the trash can is overflowing, and I need him to empty the trash can because I'm already doing the other 3 things listed. And so then I say, hey, can you take out this trash? Now the trash is literally, it's overflowing, so I can't throw more stuff in. And then he says, yeah, sure. But
then the world unite.
10 to 15 minutes goes by. I don't want to even wait 30 seconds. I want you to do it right then. What you should have done is before you started the next round, say, hey, babe, is there anything I can help you with?
There it is.
No.
There it is.
No.
So these guys got problems.
Yeah, we all have got problems.
Girl, I don't have any problems, yo. My life is pretty good right now.
That's because I don't even ask you to do the trash anymore.
Yeah, we've got an understanding. If you want me to jump to you like I'm some slave, like this is 1845, that shit ain't happening.
That's so rude.
I'm a man.
Who does the cleaning and the cooking and the taking care of the children? Do I call myself a slave?
The kids.
No, when they're all gone.
And they get compensated for it handsomely.
Yeah, they do. But no, I'm talking about when they're gone.
They get handsomely compensated. Me. What do you give this? What do you give the song?
This one was was not 8.4.
Oh,
pretty close.
We should do that next time. We should go 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Like rock, paper, scissors.
Give the score.
Okay, 8.4.
The moral of the story, brothers, is stay united like a fist.
Come on.
And the matriarchy will be smashed one day, inshallah.
No, this is so ridiculous.
Inshallah.
We've been living under the oppression of men for so long, and that's what you say.
I haven't been living under any oppression.
Us women.
What do you mean, we, white man?
Us women. When's the last time you washed a dish?
You are like the least
oppressed. You can't even remember.
You're the least oppressed woman I ever met in my life.
That doesn't mean anything.
Oh, can you buy me a $4,000 ice chip maker?
It's not $4,000.
It's $1,000 a month for the remainder of my pregnancy. Can I get? Oh, it's got to be special ice chips. It's Nancy Pelosi ice chips we're getting.
No, stop.
8.5. Vin out.
You are very rude. Sori out.
Nobody wants to hear your lies. Go.
What is wrong with you?
It's
wow,
true.
you like yelled over me the entire review, and you're the one that's oppressed.
I'm a man.
You don't
look
like the oppressed.